Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
They say that you... What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Come to me.
Seems a fair place to rest.
How long until all this comes?
Well, this...
These days.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Oh, what can I do? You seem... So be it.
So many beds. These days, you've got...
A personal assault. You're...
Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long?
Well, well, best...
Oh, what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do? They can.
No one knows what tomorrow...
Oh. Met with the Duke then. I only wish I had more to offer. You're always well.
How long until all this...
Boy, good fisher. In truth, maybe, but I'm not.
Are you certain we ought to enter someone's home?
Say you don't forget them who helped raise you now. A task from Duke Edmund himself?
Well, well, just bested.
I so envy you and your travels. Woohoo! Thank! I always figured I'd grow up and take up the net. Woohoo! I always figured I'd grow... Woohoo! I always figured I'd grow... Woohoo! I always figured I'd... Woohoo! I always figured I'd... Woohoo! I always figured I'd grow up and take up the net. Be a fisherman, just like my... But not anymore. I'll be an arisen like you and travel the land, slaying foul creatures and aiding all who suffer.
Oh, well, what can I do you for? Take care.
It is a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet, like so many burning children.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. Oil travel preparation. Complete.
Hello.
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear. The roads are safer than a brush, but still, we'd best stay away. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. It is safest on the roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
As a consequence, the Grance's sea routes have been ill-developed.
We've near arrived! Quite a breathtaking view from here.
Thank you, sir. Truly.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while?
Hello.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
These days, you've got to watch out for yourself.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, you'd best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
It is safest on the roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. As a consequence, the Grance's sea routes have been ill-developed. We've near arrived!
Quite a breathtaking view from here.
Thank you, sir.
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?
You look well, child. Met with the Duke, have you? Hero or no? He must be a wizened old man by now. He's of an age...
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear.
This looks interesting.
What's that?
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
We've near arrived!
Edmund will be needing an heir. Stay your course and slay the worm, and I'll be bowing to you as Duke. That would be a sight to take to the grave. What but a death? You're a brave soul, you know, but death comes to us all in our time. Don't hasten your own fate to spare us ours. You're a brave soul, you know, but death don't hasten your... You're a brave soul, don't...
My kind grows better.
You're a brave soul, don't...
Quite a breathtaking view from here.
Such a...
The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a... while Arisen...
This string will ease our weariness.
Goblin! This should change the stakes.
We'll rout them in a single charge!
Knock it to the ground, and its shield is useless.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. This looks interesting.
Stay wary
Man
towards
thinks the
the
sea is... Careful! A goblin! Goblin!
Tis far stronger than a common goblin. Found you! We'll rout them in a single charge!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. Hobgoblin! It's a formidable foe. What's this?
I'll take them.
They're a threat when we're unified.
Rout them in a single charge!
Strength in numbers of the...
We have triumphed.
Goblins roaming attacks. Careful! A goblin! We'll rout them in a single charge!
Knock it to the ground!
He's far stronger than a common goblin. They're a threat when we're unified.
They quote frenzy!
A horde! They call for aid! Goblins of fire!
Careful! It means the coat is in
With my
order!
support. Crates may hold
We have triumphed.
What's this?
My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn. This is deer country. If you could taste the venison,
Stronger than a common goblin! Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling.
Goblins ill like fire!
I support you.
Seems this place has never been touched by man. Their goblins keep the
Even in
fire.
numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
I so...
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe. Keep watch on your surroundings. They hold threats and treasures alike. Over there! Slay the leader first!
Slay the leader, and the morale is lost.
Strength in numbers arisen. The honest running can leave a fellow out of breath and vulnerable. It's dark. Where are we to go from here? A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! This should change the stakes.
We'll rout them in a single charge!
Goblins hate fire.
Even in numbers, a weakling is
Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
Did it!
Strength in numbers.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! The animals of the field are at actual speed.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Use my support! Their simple prey once hobbled!
Bonded Saber's End.
My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn.
If you lose your way, you need but consult your map.
What's this?
I'll take that.
Fear naught should we lose our way, Master. Your map will serve us.
We've near arrived.
If we tread carefully, I'm certain a way forward will present itself.
We're easily spotted out on the open plains. Quite the view, eh? Tis dangerous to walk the cliff's edge.
What's that?
Keep watch on your surroundings. They hold threats and treasures alike. Idle too long, and the sun may set on our errand. Be wary.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. What's that? Let's have a look.
Treasure, perhaps?
This looks interesting. What's that?
This looks interesting.
The view extends for leagues along the shore.
What an incredible view.
Woohoo! Thanks!
Let's have a look.
Quite the eccentric what set up camp out here. This looks interesting.
What's that? Tis your hometown, is it not? The life of the...
A purse? You met with the Duke.
Chief Adora.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
How's the day?
Fine travel preparations going.
They say the faith sends believers to the Grand Cathedral, the church. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care. All well and good to study the worm, but I fear time for letters. What can I do you? Take care.
Do you favor a pawn who puts safety above all else? Oh, as you wish. I try to speak or remain silent, as you wish. My all is yours to shape, Master. Should I suffer a deadly blow, how shall I voice my anguish? If it pleases you. I trust we will see many victories together. How shall I celebrate our triumphs? Understood.
Oh, well, what can I do? You seem tired. So be...
So many beds.
Seems a fair place to rest.
It seems recent events weigh heavily upon some of the villagers. Quite tidy, this room.
How long until Lodi...
In truth, maybe, but I'll not be back on my boat.
I so envy you and your trouble.
Say you don't forget them who helped raise you now. A task from Duke Edmund himself? My God.
I hear you met with the Duke. And to think you were you know of the Duke's tale, yes? That he himself was arisen.
No one knows what tomorrow may bring.
Oh, just about got my feet back under me, finally. For all else, I'd best attend to my tackle. Oh, just about got my feet back under me, finally. Thanks. Oh, just about got... Thanks. Ooh. Just about thanks. Ooh. Thanks. Ooh. Just about the thanks. Ooh. Just about the thanks, cuz. Ooh. A four. Ooh. A four.
All we can do is wait for the storm to pass. All we can do is wait. I'm. All we can. All we can. All we can do. All we can do. All we can do is wait for the. I'm touched. All we can do.
How fares your journey? I'd gladly hear tales from the road over an ale sometime. As I recall it, old Adaro wanted to leave on his own worm hunt in his youth. You may not have his blood.
You've certainly risen in station to be in the Duke's direct employ. You have my thanks. Hope is scarce these days. Oh, thank you. You get the pleasure of knowing dead weight like me? Oh, thank you. Get the pleasure of knowing. Oh, thank you. You get the pleasure of knowing. Oh, thank you. Get the pleasure of knowing dead. Oh, thank you. Get the pleasure of knowing dead weight like. Oh, thank you. Get the pleasure of knowing. Oh, thank you. Get the pleasure of knowing. Oh, thank you. You get the You get the pleasure of knowing dead weight like me? Life is cruel, eh? Oh, thank you. You get the pleasure of knowing. You get the pleasure of knowing dead weight.
A delicious aroma.
You get the pleasure of knowing dead weight like me?
One could walk most of the village across the rooftops.
You look well. Edmund will be needing an egg. You look well. Take care. That, you look well. You look well. Take.
Seems they trade in textiles, though I'm not certain they're open.
You will not see the likes of Alonso following after you.
What? You met the Duke? In person? What a...
This looks interesting.
Did you think there's hope a fellow like me could fare as well as you, if I set out now?
What's that?
Did you think there's hope a fellow like me could fare... Thank you, good... Did you think there's hope... Thank you. Did you think there's hope? 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 Thank you.
I'll take that.
Another room.
Greetings. Those who remain will not leave this village, even should the dragon return. I tell Madeline took flight, but such is to be expected from a common peddler.
Surely you've heard Duke Edmund was himself named Arisen once. At times of war or great crisis, Arisen are free to travel the land, even balanced with your burden. It is a powerful right. You would be good not to squander it.
And then it's...
Should I survive, I shall find a good man and take him for a husband. Family is needed in times such as these. A husband, children, perhaps even a grandchild or two. In time, I take comfort in my youth, for I know children are in... Even should the entire village be put to the torch, something of us shall live on and endure. Family is needed in times such as these. Oh, family is needed in... Oh. Family is needed in... Oh, family is needed in... Oh, thank... Family is needed in... Oh, thank... Family is needed in times such as these. Oh. Family, I take... Even... Family, even should... Family, even should... Family, even should... Family is needed in times such as these. Oh, thank... Family is needed in times such as these. A husband, children... Family is needed in time. Oh, thank... Family is needed in even...
Of course, last worm hunt, that Darrow wasn't but a minnow, same as me. We both stay right here in the village.
Why am I here? Your reckoning is as sound as my own.
The worm could well don't allow.
A lovely chapel, served by...
I am both a servant of the faith and a scholar of man's faith at large. My, how... I make no demand of... My.
Greetings.
I make no demand of age or origin. My. I make no demand. My. I make no demand of my. I make no demand. My. I make no demand. My. I make no demand. My. I make no demand of age or origin. My. I make no demand. If you. I make if you. I make if you. I make no demand. If you.
I have a message from the Grand Cathedral, the group known as Salvation. You must not give. Truth be told, Yok. Have you spoken with Yok? I did not inquire. Yok. I understand, Yok. I understand. I understand. I'm sure he would... I understand Oster is well learned when it... If you come across any... I'm...
Hey! I always figured I'd grow up but not anymore.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
All these workers going about their business.
I hear no end of praise for your feats of late. An audience? Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be to have your pick? Come again.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Do you favor a pawn who puts safety above all else? As you wish. Should fate see you fall and come to rise again, how shall I offer my support? It shall be done.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Most folk think of the arisen. Oh.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Careful! A goblin!
Strength in numbers, arisen.
Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet like so many verdant children. I'll take that. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Arisen?